So the first part of finishing my drawers is getting all the little pieces of wood I have made in the previous parts and gluing them to the actual plank I'm gonna use as the fronts. Uh, this is really painstaking work and I need to glue a lot of these pieces. But as you can see, I'm only gluing down the big pieces, not the triangle pieces, because the triangle pieces are gonna be colored differently. You'll see later on in the video. Before I started gluing down these pieces, of course, I put down a really fine pencil line so I could see where I had to glue down the pieces, so I don't glue them down like in a wrong angle. And also use this like right angle piece of chopped plank to like align them even better. After I've glued down all the pieces I want to glue down, I remove all the pieces I used for the aligning and like place a plank on top and weigh it down so the wood glue can dry as best as it can. And for wood glue to dry as best as it can, it needs to be weighed down. There needs to be some pressure on top. So that's what I use these books for. After doing the first plank, I continue with the second and the third one. As you can see, I'm doing the exact same thing. I made a little mistake here by not looking correctly at where the piece should go, but it's fixed by replacing it with another piece and gluing the other piece below that. Other than that, I didn't have any issues. Just aligning them with the little triangle pieces to see if everything fits okay. So if I glue these in later after they're painted, I won't have any issues. And now you will see the big one. This gave me a lot of issues with all the aligning, and all the pieces are not like absolutely perfect. So like aligning them was a pain. At the end, I got quite a good result. Now before you start painting, you should always like mix your lacquer quite well. So before I start painting, I just shook it a bit around because I can do that with a little can. Probably not the best way to do it, but you know, it was. For anyone asking, I'm using a water-based lacquer, so I can just paint inside. If I used like a turpentine-based paint, I probably would have done it outside. The lacquer is from Rambo. The brand is called in the color Warm Wallet something. I thought it looked quite good, so I just used it. The painting again, as with the gluing, was really painstaking work. I had to do a lot of these pieces and I had to make sure that all those pieces were like about the same color. There of course will be small deviations in the color because like the hardness in the wood changes like along the line of the grain of the wood. For the people saying, oh my god, you should wear gloves because paint is toxic, doesn't really matter. It's just water, like based paint, like the solvent is water, and rest is just acrylic, which is not really, it cannot really hurt you, it's not dangerous, it just sticks to your fingers, so if you really don't want to get dirty fingers, you can just use some gloves and everything will be fine. So after all the pieces are dried, it took about, well, not even an hour. Like water-based paint is like really quick to dry. I could start gluing them to the fronts. I first looked for the pieces with the most damage on the edge and put them in the middle so you couldn't see the damaged edges. So the overall look would be just that little bit better. Some of these pieces didn't quite fit properly, so I also had to look out for that, because some of them, as I said before, are a little bit bigger than the rest, so that gave me some issues, but nothing I couldn't resolve. So instead of screwing, I just glued the drawer fronts to the front of the drawer. Uh, they're not really structural, the front, so they only need to sit on sides, and glue is just perfectly fine for it. I should have gone for a little bit more paper than these 3 pieces of cardboards, but I guess it's fine. It's just, you can just wipe the glue away if it gets on the floor. Um, Now I believe I got the plank somewhere, anywhere. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing the voiceover in a later time, and then I just glue it on. Like the cardboard below is also the right offset I need for the drawer. It's just needing to be centered. And off camera, I grabbed some of these big clamps to clamp them from the front to the back, so the glue would adhere properly and not like being some stupid fit that would fall off immediately after the glue has dried. That's because I need to clean my room. All I now need to do after the glue has dried is drill holes for the handles that I want to know. Well, you can see I have a little bit of an issue here. Get it in the right place. In the end, I think the drawers look quite good. It turned out all fine. Uh, so I hope you liked this video. I thank you all for watching, and like if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see more of these kinds of stuff. Bye bye.